Yo, world tour episode, I don't even know. So we just finished the last episode right here, like 2 meters back. Ah, fuck. Let's just keep it going. We just finished the last episode like 2 meters back there, and now we are about to board a flight to Peru. This is what this episode's going to be. We're going to South America. We're in Dubai at the moment. We're about to jump on the flights now. Instead of starting it there, which is what we normally do, I thought we'd start it here in the airport, because we got to go from Dubai to Madrid, which is Spain, to where are we going after that? Colombia, and then Peru. So it's like 30 hours worth of flights or something. A lot of mucking around. So we thought we might as well bring you on for the trip, and that's it, bruh. So Peru, here we come. Let's go. Go. We're through. We are through. Let's go. First flight out of 700.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long flight.
Ew. Let's go, bruh. 34. At the back. See them business class seats? They're fucking sick, bro. That'll be us one day. I mean, I could, but we want to travel for a long time, so it's not a smart idea to blow all the money on the business class, is it?
First class will be better.
Yeah, one day. This is us, 34. Let's go. Are you ready to go, mate?
No.
No, neither. It's going to be a long flight, ladies and gentlemen. 7 hours 50, 5 hours stopover,
Wonderful.
and then another 10-hour flight, and then another 3-hour stopover, and then another 3-hour flight. Let's get it. How good's this?
I know, bro.
We've got the whole row to ourselves.
We have the business class.
We are the business class. So we don't think anybody's sitting here with us. So we got 3 seats to the tour. Spoke too soon. There's people getting on. We'll let you know. We're off. Touchdown. Let's go. We're in Spain, baby. Oh, and we have made it. Had to deal with the security for a little bit there, getting the transfer over, because we're not actually staying here, so we don't have to leave. We just do the quick transfer, and we're already back in the gate section of the airport. So we're here for the next 5 hours. It's already 11 o'clock back in Dubai, where the time zone that we were from. So we're pretty tired. We didn't sleep because we got another 10-hour flight and then a stopover and then another 3-hour flight. And we get there at like 9 a.m. So we're going to sleep on the next flight, but we're here in the airport for 5 hours, which will bring it to about 3:30 a.m. in Dubai. So we're going to be pretty much doing an all-nighter. And then when we get on the plane for 10 hours, we'll sleep. And then for the 3-hour flight, we'll just see how we feel. But yeah, we'll see how we go here, grab a feed, do some stuff, and let you know how we go. All right, we've realised we're going to be here for a while. We're pretty tired, so we've done a naughty. We've gone out and just bought some fucking monsters to keep us awake. Now, guess how much them mother monsters just cost me? €12, which is like 19 Australian dollars, bro, for 2 drinks. Actually, I had a Red Bull at the other airport. The Red Bull by itself was 32 dirham, which is Dubai's money, which is 15 Australian, bro, for just a 300ml Red Bull. $15, and I fucking bought it too because I knew I was gonna have to stay awake on that flight. So we're relying on energy drinks and food to keep us awake for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna cark it. We're gonna go straight to sleep on that plane, I reckon. That's it. Cheers. And another thing, we come here just before, and I needed to go to the toilet. So I dropped my bags there with Cam and went to the toilet, come back, picked up the bags, and walked all the way down the other end of the airport. And we're like, fuck, where are we going to go? And we decided we'll get these drinks. Got back to this exact chair, realised I left this bag behind. That bag has my wallet, all my cards, my passport, and fucking everything else we need in there. So luckily it was still here when we got back, but that is something I do not want to be leaving behind.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to leave that behind, would you?
No, not at all. I don't know about you guys, but walking on these fucking things are so good, eh? You just like... You just walk so much faster than normal, and then when you get off it feels like you hit a fucking brick wall. It's like doots, boots, slows you back down. We're just cutting fat laps right now. We're bored as.
We've got to get our 45-minute work in for the 75-day hard, guys.
we could cut we could cut 10,000 steps in this airport easy. We've already done 3 laps. It's pretty cool, but oh, what's the time, Mr. Wolf?
So long.
Whoa, look at that, bro. It's 9:30. Yes, I'm walking on the same spot. It's 9:30. We gotta wait until it goes around, 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 and around, and then we leave. That's such a long time, bro. Oh shit. Alright, so after a long few hours, we're about to board, and we got our tickets because we were supposed to check in online, but for some reason it didn't work, and we're not sitting next to each other. Thank God.
Yeah, honestly.
No, we're a couple of seats apart. Like, he's 23, I'm 21, so they'll be right. But we're going to sleep the whole way anyway, so hopefully it's a smooth flight and doesn't take too long to get there. Let's see how we go. I swear to God, we just stood in that line for like 2 hours waiting to board this plane. But we're on, mate. Oh, we're getting on there. Let's go. We're on! Let's go, bro! And they waited fucking 20 hours, bro. I swear to God. They called boarding, like we're boarding now. 2 hours later, they finally get us on the plane. Alright, 10 hours of flight. I want to hit the hay, go sleep.
La más cercana, o ala de la cinta roja para acceder a la máscara. Cubre tu nariz y boca. Coloca la banda elástica alrededor de tu cabeza.
We have landed, people. Yes. Everyone clapped when we landed. Let's go. Oh, we're off, bruh. We made it. How'd you go? He was on the other side of the plane. Did you sleep?
Yeah, I slept so good.
So good?
Yeah, so I woke up.
The baby ate. I woke up, I had a good sleep, and then I woke up when there was like 4 hours left of the flight. I was like, far out. So, went back to sleep for a little bit, but all in all, pretty good. So now I think we got an hour and a half stopover here in Colombia.
And bro, it's cold.
And it's cold, bro. We got shorts, singlets and thongs on. Not singlets, shirts. Hour and a half stopover in Colombia, and then another 3 hour flight. Right now it's 5 a.m. Colombian time. But in Dubai it's like 3 p.m. or some shit. So our body clocks are all sorts of messed up. But anyway, we'll get there. Alright, so we couldn't have timed that any better. We just went to our gate and we're boarding, so we're walking away. Nah, so we've got a bit of time until we land, another 3 hours, and it's 5:30 in the morning, so we want to stay awake and push out through the whole day to try and, you know, not get as jet lagged as possible. Otherwise, if we have a sleep now, it'll probably make it worse. So, you know what that means, mate? We're back on the fucking monsters. We've had like, I don't know, what do you call it? 5 hours sleep. Nah, not even 4 hours sleep over the last 40 hours or something. So get one of these up us, stay awake. Time we land in Peru, it'll be 9:30, and then we'll be able to stay awake all day and then hopefully go to bed early. So that's the plan. Let's check in, let's board, and let's get on this final. We're on, baby. It's fucking freezing.
Bro, I shouldn't want to jump. Oh.
Let's go, Aussie. Here he is, big superstar. Let's go.
Alrighty, so we're on the plane right now.
Too early, bro.
What do you mean? I did too.
So I was just on the phone to...
You up your ass?
I was just on the phone to Jen, and it's funny, right? Because she's in Bali, and she just watched the sun set, and we are watching the sunrise. Hectic, bro. That's crazy, eh? So she just watched that go down on that side of the world and we're watching it come up on this side. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. I snuck this on the plane. Oh, big man. Tings, bro. What are you doing next to me? Let's get this thing up in the air.
Para inflarlo o sujetar de los tubos rojos a los lados. Una luz de localización se activará al contacto con el agua. Sustraer los chalecos del avión es un delito penalizado por las autoridades.
The bro's asleep. There's another guy back there. Let's go. We're out of here.
Fasten the strap around your waist and secure it by pulling on the end.
Cam's new mate.
Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin. When exiting the aircraft, pull the red tabs to inflate the jacket or blow it with water. Removing life jackets from the aircraft is penalized by law. En el bolsillo frente o al lado de su asiento encontrará una tarjeta con información de seguridad. Le sugerimos leerla antes del despegue. En la unidad de servicio arriba de su asiento encontrará la luz de lectura y el timbre de llamado para solicitar nuestra asistencia.
Any beds in the cave, bro?
You will find a card with safety information. Please wait before takeoff.
Alright, we better stop fucking around. What's wrong, bro? You so weird. La 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 la. I'm listening to the Veronicas Untouched. La 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 la. I don't know the words to this bit. To say that I miss you, I feel so untouched right now. Let's go. Can't hack it, bro. You know how they say you snooze, you lose? Well, this guy's snoozing and he just lost. I just got a feed and I didn't get him one because I told him we're not sleeping on the plane and he's fucking sleeping. So, you snooze, you lose. Look, I can't be that mean to him. I'll give him some food. He's got his mouth open. Done him off. What happened, bro? You snooze, you lose, bro. I had a whole feed without you. Oh shit. That was so funny. Last plane ride done, brah.
Train ride?
I said plane ride.
Oh, I thought you said boat ride.
How funny was that when I put the chip in his mouth? That was a pisser, that was a cracker. So we're gonna grab our bags, do this visa shit, muck around for a bit. Funny thing is, and this is no word of a lie, we don't know where we're going. We don't know where Brandon is. We've got no data or Wi-Fi, and we've got no accommodation booked. Not even joking, like at all. So grab our bags, see if we can connect to the airport Wi-Fi, get an eSIM, message Brando, see where he is and how long he's gonna be, and then work out some accommodation that we're gonna stay in tonight. Oh, let's go. Alrighty, update. We got the bags, we got a taxi. We don't know where the fuck Brando is. His phone hasn't been on in like 24 hours. So we've decided we're just gonna go to the gym. Because we actually don't have any Australia.
Australiano.
We don't have any accommodation booked. We don't know where to go, and we've been sitting here for the last hour, so it's time to do something. We're going to go to the gym, get a session, and then hopefully Brando gets in contact with us after that. Hectic, bro. We made it to the gym. We got our fucking big backpacks on, bro. I was like, we just come from the airport. She's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, bro. We got nowhere to put it, so fuck it. This is the gym. It's sick. It's pumping, bro. Let's get into it, baby. I'm not going to do a montage or nothing. We're just going to have a quick session, and then hopefully Brando gets back to us by then. Let's go. Alright, so it didn't go that smoothly. We had to go get cash out and had to walk like 500 meters. Anyway, we got it sorted. I love this fucking gym, bro. I haven't even trained yet. They're playing bangers, man. We just got some pre-workout. Check these out. Hectic. I was like, give me 2 scoops. She's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go, bro. So send it. Cheers. Bro, it's pumping in here. The tunes are on. There's some big guns in here. Let's get into it. Rightio, just finished the maddest chest session I've ever had in my life. That gym was off its head. That was actually really good. So we're still waiting on Brando to get back to us, so I'm not too sure where he is or what he's doing. So I'll just go on ahead and book us all accommodation, because last time I spoke to him was a few days ago. I said, what are we doing for accommodation? He said, oh, worry about it when you get here. I was like, righto, and that's all I've heard from him since then. So I just booked us some rooms. We're gonna walk there now because we got nowhere to go, like with our bags and shit. So we'll go there, drop the bags off, and then hopefully he's got back to us by then. But this joint's pretty sick, bro. It's definitely, like, as you can tell, a little bit poorer of a country. Hear all the horns going, bro. They're flat out here. But yeah, coming from Dubai to here, definitely a culture shock. But that's my favorite thing about traveling, bro, is you can go from one extreme to another. You know, we're surrounded by Lambos and millionaires, and now we got fucking every second car is all smashed up and dinged up and rusted out and holes all through it.
Movie cars.
Literally, man. So that's, I don't know, I feel so much more at home with this sort of environment. I don't know, I just like it, bro. I like the third world countries. I like the poorer sort of experience, because it just makes you grateful about, you know, what you have back home and all that sort of stuff, you know. And everyone here, they don't give a fuck. They don't judge you. They don't, you know what I mean? When I was in Dubai, bro, it feels like everyone's just like, look at this guy sort of thing. But here, everyone's so nice and friendly, and yeah, I don't know, feel at home, even though it's my first day here. But this sort of environment is what I'm saying. Anyway, we got a 10-minute walk to our accommodation. Hopefully we can link up with Brando soon. As we're walking, I've noticed every single house, shop, school has bars either on the doors, on the windows, everything, man. Like every single one. There's not one building that's not barred up. Like even the windows. So I don't know if we're in the fucking hood or what. But I've noticed that. And even some of the shops, they've got like full bars there. Is this us? They've got full bars there that you're not even allowed to walk in there. They just serve you from the bars. Like you go and say hello and get what you want through the fucking steel. You're not allowed to walk in there. You just point and grab what you want, and they just hand it to you through the bars. But anyway, this is our accommodation. We've made it. We ended up doing a 23-minute walk instead of an 8-minute walk, because we went the complete opposite direction. I was like, oh, I should put the maps up, because I think we got a turn here. Had a look. Yeah, nah, it's fucking wrong way, mate. Wouldn't be like me, would it? Anyway, we're going to check in and see how we go. So we just checked in, and we've all got a room each. It wasn't what I booked. I booked a room like this for me, and then they had two single beds each, but we've got a room like this each. So Cam's got a room like this, I've got a room like this, and Brando's got a room like this. Now, we're only here for tonight because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if actually Brandon's coming here or not, but I've just booked 3 rooms just in case. He could be on a bus and, you know, fucking rocks inlaid, whatever. At least it's done. It was only $80 anyway. What I found, it's very cheap here. So their solar, their dollar is, so say $2 theirs is like 80 cents hours, 90 cents hours. So it's a little bit less than half. So it's good. So if something costs you 20 solar, it's like $8 or something, which is good. And everything's pretty cheap. So win-win. All right, we're going to have a shower and see if we can get in contact with Brando. Yo, good morning. What is up? The man is here. Brando is here. He got here last night. We didn't film nothing. Went to sleep. I woke up at 1 a.m. My body was ready. You woke up at 1 a.m. too?
Yeah, I was up at 1 a.m.
I was ready to fucking go, bro. But stayed up for like an hour, replied to a few people, went back to sleep. Yeah, the man Brando is in here. We're getting ready. We're going to the gym. Brando, mate. Hey. Come here. Come say hello to the people.
Hey everyone.
Have you been in a YouTube video before?
Yeah, I've been on heaps of them.
Oh, there you go. This is Brandon. You've met him before.
So,
if you haven't, go back and watch the videos. But what do we got planned in Peru, mate?
I've got a few things in mind. We just got to put it all together, piece it all together. But we've got a few activities, a few hikes, a few things, pretty mad shit. So I'm not going to expose too much of it.
We are going to do Machu Picchu.
Yes, Machu Picchu is a certainty. And we're doing an amazing hike up there as well.
I'm pretty keen. I actually had no idea what the fuck Machu Picchu was until coming here. I'm only learning this as we're going, but it should be good. We're going to strap in and get stuck into the video soon. This is probably going for a while, but Peru, we're here for maybe a month or so. Let's get it. A good morning to ya, YouTube. We are in the taxi and we are on the way to the airport. We decided, fuck Peru, we're going to fly back to Merbeen and go to the pub.
And we feel like we're going to concrete today as well.
We're gonna go concrete. We got the gear in the back, so no, we're going to the airport, pick up our car. We're gonna get a rental the whole time while we've been here. But they reckon like $3,000, bro, for a month. I might give them a little and see if we can get the price down a little bit. So we'll see how we go. How do you undo this window? Oh, you're there. While we're on our way to the airport, I thought I would show you the chaotic traffic that we got to deal with, and we're probably gonna have to drive in. There's chaos, man. Everyone just goes wherever they want. Everyone's always beeping at each other and cutting each other off. So it should be interesting when we got to get behind the wheel on the wrong side of the road and the wrong side of the car. This guy's chucking in reverse in the middle of the road. It's hectic, bro. We're in the middle of the road when the light's green and there's people trying to go the other way as well. Let's have a look. Oi! Oh! Now we're cutting this way. Oh shit, watch out. Hectic.
Stacked it over the gutter, bro.
Another thing I noticed is like every second car has fucking dings or scratches or some shit in it. Look at this shit, bro. Oh, bro. It's not just like hectic traffic. Everyone's like cutting in front of each other and crossing over. Like it's not just everyone's in a certain line. Everyone is just, it's free for all. Buses and shit everywhere. It's hectic, bro. Yeah, you're gonna lose your phone, bro. Apparently the crime rate's pretty bad here. They steal heaps of shit. That's why everything's barricaded up. Makes sense. Look at that. Oh, bro, you just cut him off. I don't care. Oh, we're going into Port Knox here, bruh. Oh, we're at the airport. Oh, we made it. All right, let's see if we can get this car. Well. We just got the car. We're walking to go get the car. There's a smudge on the screen. Okay. All right, so we just done the car and we got stitched up big time, bro. So we're trying to work out the prices and all that sort of shit. And we're trying to do it in their dollars, but they're like, nah, like dollars, like Australian dollars. We're like, sweet.
Yeah, they said Australian dollars.
They said Australian dollars. Anyway, we're like, yeah, how long for 2 weeks? And then how long for 3 weeks? So we got 3 weeks with this car, and she said it was 1,400 Australian for the car, and then the deposit was $1,000. I was like, sweet, so it's really 1,400. We get our money back, like the $1,000 back, so it's only going to cost 1,400. Yeah, sweet, let's do that. Paid for it, and then I checked my fucking bank account. I had a look. I had 2 transactions. One was 2,300 and something, and the other one was $1,500. And I'm like, hey, what's going on here? It's way too much. Because all up, it was supposed to only equal 2,400, including the deposit. And she said, no, that's dollars. I said, yeah. It was USD. So it was 1,400 USD and an Australian, and $1,000 USD as well. So it was really 2,400 for the car and 1,500 for the deposit. Stitched up big time. So like whatever. So now we've got the car for 3 weeks. We're able to go and do whatever we want, wherever we want, whenever we want,
700 k's
and whoever we want. So we'll see how we go, but we got stitched up. Anyway, that's it. We got it. We got the Lamborghini. We got the Lamborghini again, brah. This is it. The big Nissan Patrol. I don't think this is the car we actually got, but anyway, I'm driving because he's too young to drive and he can't drive for shit, so I'm Dezo. They must have known we were coming, brah. They got the fucking Australian tunes on the radio. Let's go. Come from a land down under. He was 6'4", full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Come from a land down under. Alright, we're all done with that. So, I've just realised the last time I driven a car was a Lamborghini, not that long ago, last week. But before that, I haven't driven a car in yonks, like since probably December, because I've been in Bali, Philippines, all that sort of stuff, been riding scooters around or getting taxis. The last time I've driven a manual, honestly, couldn't tell you, probably like a year ago. Now, I've never driven a manual on the left side of the car and driving on the right side of the road. So this shall be interesting, but just like anything, mate, I'm the fucking best of the
Worst
best.
case scenario,
So we should be right.
And concreting.
Who invited this guy in the back? Anyway, we'll see you when we on the side on the side of the road crash into a pole. All right, so what are we doing in this car? Where are we going? Good question. I'm not too sure. We only just found out the answer about 2 seconds ago when Brando put it in the maps and told me it was a 4-hour drive. So we got 4 hours worth of driving to do. I didn't know that, but that's what we're doing. We're going for a fucking road trip. But yeah, 4-hour drive in the car with the lads. We're trying to work out the fucking music, but it's not connecting to the phone. We got the old school USB connected to the radio. There's no Bluetooth or nothing, so we're trying to work that out so we can listen to some gangster ass shit while we're driving. But it's a no bagus, no good. So worst comes to worst, they're just going to grab the JBL speaker and we'll just use that, because we're not going to listen to the Spanish radio because most of the time they're just talking. So that's it. We are going to hit the road very soon. It is 12 o'clock. Time we get there will be the Arvo. Beautiful, mate. How do I get out of here? Alright, we're trying the manual, bro. I forgot to fucking put the clutch in when I was reversed. It just grinded. I have not driven a manual car in so long. Like, honestly, I can't even remember. At least a year. And if I did drive it a year ago, it would have been for a day, if that. Last time I actually owned a manual car was my Triton, which was what I had before the Patrol. And I've had the Patrol for nearly 2.5, 3 years now. So it's been a little bit, and it's weird having it on the right side. So 4-hour trip, let's go, bruh. We go with this, man. They have like little goodies and shit that they sell on the side of the road. They walk around, peanuts, ice creams, soft drinks, fucking USB chargers, phone holders, like all electronic stuff, like literally what you get in a shop. They're walking around on the main highway with them trying to sell them to you. It's crazy. We're going to buy a drink for the next good one we see. But they're fucking everywhere, dude. They're hustlers. Like proper hustlers.
Ambulance, bro.
There's an ambulance behind us. I think he wants us to get out of the way, but we sort of can't. You can't make this shit up, bro. This guy's literally got seat covers for the fucking car. Here, put that out the window. Give him a look. What do you got, bro? Oh, bro. Yeah. Gracias. Gracias. Ciao. He's still chasing. He's still chasing, bro. Watch out, bro. There's a truck there. Gracias. Ciao. What a dude, bro. What a dude. He's a hustler. He's a hustler. Adios, amigo. Is he still going to follow or what? Kangaroo. He's a kangaroo. Oh, respect the grind, bro. Respect the hustle. So funny, bro. So funny. You missed. I didn't start filming because you wouldn't have been able to see, but you should see all the buildings and houses and shit they live in, bro. Like, it's actually insane. Like, definition of the slums. They had all bricked up buildings, rubbish everywhere. Half of it's ripped down.
In
like
perspective, it looks like a tree house that you would make as a kid. You know what I mean? Like a little cubby house you'd make as a kid.
It was.
That's literally.
It was pretty crazy. I wanted to get the drone up, but I couldn't really pull over anywhere. But I'll give you a look later. Hey, what's this mad dog doing? Have a go at this dude, brah. He's a walking fucking car. He's got steering wheel covers, seat covers. Fuck, he's wearing a seat cover as a hat. He's got. Oh, have a look through here. Give him a look. Closer. What a dude, brah. She's steering wheel covers around the neck. Little dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Sunset, brah. We're riding into the sunset. What a day. It's been a long day. 4-hour drive. It's taken us about 6. We're almost there. We're staying at a hostel. Fuck about you or anything. Yo, what's good? So we've made it to our accommodation. We're actually staying at a hostel. So we're going back to traditional backpacker style. Literally got like dormitories and that with bunk beds and all that sort of stuff. It's cheap as, bro. It's like $20 a night or something. Saves us spending thousands on accommodation. Plus we got Brando as well, so it'd be a bit more, but we're just getting some work done. We're actually at the hostel now. This is like the entertainment area. This is rated like #1 hostel in Peru or something. There's a beach just around the corner. They do like karaoke and stuff. In 2.5 hours, 9:30 they start karaoke. There's a pool, all sorts of stuff. So this is the place to be, but we could only book for one night, which is tonight. I'm not too sure what we're doing tomorrow, but either way, it's been a long day. We're gonna do a heap of work. I'm just doing some paperwork now for a legend getting started, and then that's it. Probably go to bed early. Actually, no, I got a call at 10:40 tonight. The time zones are all fucked up, so if you look at this, right now it's 7 p.m. here, but in Melbourne, it's 10 a.m. So when it's like 10, 11 o'clock, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the arvo for Melbourne. So when we go to sleep, when we're asleep at like 12, 1, 2, 3 a.m, it's like 2, 3, 4, 5 p.m. Melbourne time. We wake up when it's about 9 a.m. Melbourne time. So it's a little bit tricky, but we're making it work. We've got heaps of calls and shit to do. So it's either get up early, jump on calls, or do them late at night. So that's what we're doing. Like I said, we're going to do a heap of work, and then I'll give you a buzz tomorrow, see what we're doing. This video is probably going for a while as well, so we might end it soon before we get stuck into all the activities. We've got some fucking cool shit planned that we're going to do, so we'll see how we go. We'll see you in the morning.